Hey guys, welcome to this video. I really quickly just wanted to jump in before the actual video starts and just give you a little explanation as to what's going on, because I just wanted to let you know that this video and probably the next video I know are a little bit of like chit chat videos and are maybe not the most interesting videos, but I just wanted to jump in and say that so this video and the next video are kind of just me explaining a little bit about myself and what's going on, what's, you know, a bit of the history of, yeah, like what's going on with me. Oh, there's something in my eyeball. Oh, so yeah, I just wanted to let you know that this video and the next video are a bit chit-chatty, a little bit long, maybe not the most interesting videos to watch, but I'm saying things that I think are necessary, but I promise you that the videos after that will definitely have some of the foods that I'm eating, and yeah, just might be a little bit more interesting in that regard. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we can now jump straight into the next video. Bye. Hello everybody. Alright, so my name is Becky and I am starting a new adventure today. Where to begin? I'll try and be quick as I possibly can so that I'm not absolutely boring anybody. But basically why I am here today is because for the last year and a half, my husband and I have been trying to have a baby and have unfortunately been unsuccessful in that. So coming up to almost a year ago, oh no, maybe not a year ago, maybe, I don't know, today is August the 30th, and about end of last year, I went and saw my GP because I wasn't getting my period, and from there it kind of went into, you know, we did some tests and everything, and I was diagnosed with PCOS. And for anyone who's out there who has never heard of PCOS, a very, very brief summary of what it is that your body produces the follicles on your ovaries but fails to release them for whatever cause, for whatever reason. It doesn't release the follicles or the eggs from the follicles on your ovaries, and so those little follicles, they build up around your ovary, and then when you have an ultrasound, you can actually see all the little follicles on there that haven't released, and they can appear as cysts. So PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome. Even though they're not technically cysts, they have the appearance of a cyst. So for the last, what it would be, almost about 9 months now since I have been diagnosed with PCOS, I have actually been to some fertility treatments which helped me, like, they gave me medication to help me ovulate, and I was having lots of blood tests and everything like that. So unfortunately they were also unsuccessful. So we decided to have a break from doing that because it was an absolute emotional roller coaster. I actually was videoing and documenting that whole experience as well, but yeah, I've just decided to take a break from all that and try to focus on, I guess, reversing my PCOS, or I don't know if curing it would be the right way to look at it, but I've decided today is a day. Today is a day to start making changes and to basically start researching as much as I can to fix this and get a I guess, a regular period cycle back. Well, I don't even know if I could say period cycle back, just like a regular period cycle, because I've never really had a regular cycle. So yeah, today is a day that I've already started researching. I've been listening to some podcasts and I've done a little bit of Googling, and I would like to try and do this as naturally as I can without medication and for as inexpensive as possible. And I'm hoping that this might be able to help somebody else, or, you know, we might be able to connect with other people who are going through a similar thing, because it can really suck, and it has been an emotional roller coaster. I mean, there's lots of people out there who've had fertility issues and kind of know what I'm talking about. But I mean, the end goal, I'd love to get pregnant. I really would. And the aim is not necessarily just to get pregnant, but to have a healthy pregnancy and have a healthy baby, and for the environment to be as healthy as possible. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And if I give you like just some really brief information about myself, I'm currently, well, I am 169 centimeters tall, or 5'6", and I weigh 67 point, well, I weighed myself yesterday morning and I weighed 67.9 kilograms, which gives my BMI, I did look it up, I've written it down here, and so that gives me a BMI of 23.8, which is apparently just within the healthy range. I'm bordering on maybe being just out, like over that like bracket of being within a healthy BMI range. But what else can I tell you? I mean, the goal is not necessarily to lose weight per se. Like, my goal right now is to get a regular period. I'd really love to have a regular period, which I thought I'd never say when I was like a teenager, because I hated getting periods. But I'd love to have a regular period, which would hopefully mean that I'm also ovulating on a regular basis as well. So oh my gosh. I know I'm a little bit pink in the face right now. That's just me. That's my skin. I also just got out of a hot shower, but I was feeling a little bit warm today, and this room does kind of seem to trap in some of the sun. So it's, I mean, it's not too bad in here. It's actually pretty cool. But what else? Oh, I'm currently almost finished my Invisalign treatment, which is pretty exciting. I reckon I've only got about a month or two to go on that. So if you see, like, if you like see my teeth and you're like, why are they like shiny or like got these little bumps on there, that's because I have a lot of attachments, like these little attachments they put on your teeth to help them move and hold the aligners in, which normally I don't think people have as many attachments as I do, but I do have quite a lot because there was quite a lot of movement that needed to happen with my teeth. So that's exciting. I'm like counting down the days. I think I've got 32 days left of my treatment. So that's that. I guess my other symptoms of PCOS, well, I probably should have said this earlier and I'm a little bit all over the place, but basically my main symptom of PCOS is irregular / non-existent periods. I think in the past I've had like no period for, I think it was about 7 months. I didn't have a period. My last period that I had was after doing some of the fertility treatment, which didn't go like as planned, which gave me a period, but I think I'm currently about 5.5 weeks since that. So obviously that's irregular. But yeah, I haven't ever really had any like acne, which can be an indicator of PCOS. So some of the symptoms that are common for people to have, which I don't really have, are like acne, struggled with weight gain and trying to lose weight, hair loss, and also excessive hair, as well as fatigue, and I think there's a couple other things, but really, I mean, I'm not the skinniest that I've ever been right now, and I know that is purely because of my diet and lifestyle right now, which I have been pretty slack with lately. I mean, as a teenager and even in my early 20s, I was very thin. I was like, in my teenage life, when I was probably about 16, 17, probably my average weight was about 53 kilos. And I was very into exercise. I was training a lot with triathlons, and I loved running and swimming and playing netball and all that kind of thing. So I never had a problem with weight, and I don't really have a problem with weight now. I am heavier than what I probably would like to be, but that I know is just because I've chosen to eat lots of junk food and be a bit lazy. But yeah, that's what I guess, you know, part of this experience, and I like to call it an adventure because I don't like using the J word, which is journey. So adventure, I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm sure that in time, you know, I'll probably hopefully get more and more comfortable the more and more I do this. But like, I mean, like recording and speaking to a camera. But yeah, today is day one, and I'd really like to get as much information as I can in the next 2 days, and hopefully start implementing some of this by September the 1st. And it's the start of spring, and you know, it's the first of the month, which would be, I don't know, just a cool, just like an easier way to like remember when I started. And I don't know, fingers crossed this actually does something and works. And I know I'm not going to be perfect at it. I'm sure I'm going to slip up at some times, but I really want to give this a really good go. And I want to let you know how I go and like what I do to hopefully get there, what maybe does work and what maybe doesn't work. I mean, I don't know what else to say actually. I could just keep going and rambling, but I don't know. I don't think there's a point to that. So thank you for listening, and hopefully I can make more of these videos. So if you feel like liking this video and maybe subscribing, then maybe we can go through this together. And yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Hello everybody. I'm going to try not to keep spinning around. Okay, let me restart. Oh my gosh. So that's what's happening. I have not, let me have a break for a second. Hang on, pause.